Okay, lesson 7, 8, and homework. Get my cursor to work here. Homework. There's the study link. Pause it if you need to. Sample answers for 3 and 4 there. And the math box. Here. Okay, the lesson is on page 331. Patterns. Use this pattern here. In part B says in the space below, sketch step 4 and 5, and then complete the table right here, the step number and the units, the perimeter. And then find the rule and make sure that your rule works for all the steps, okay? So pause and do that. And it probably wasn't easy, was it, right at the beginning? Because you can't just take like 1 times 4 is 4, but is 2 times 4 6? No. And you can't just do plus 3 because 2 plus 3, not 6. So it's going to be a combination of multiplying and adding. So if you needed a hint, pause the video and give that another try. It's multiplying and adding. And it is 2x's plus 2. So they gave you an example here of the 3. 2 times 3 plus 2 is the 8. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 2 is 10. Start at the beginning on the ones they showed you. 1 times 2, 2 plus 2 is the 4. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay. In this graph, go ahead and plot those points. Pause the video and plot those points. And then it says at step 8, what would be the perimeter? And how would you find that out? Okay, in problem 2, from problem 2. So at step 1, it was, let me just show you. So I don't have the numbers in front of me. 1, it was 4. It was times 2 and plus 2. Okay, so times 2 plus 2. 4. 2 times 2, 4 plus 2, 6. 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8. Makes linear, makes a line, doesn't it? Okay. And we're going to be making a line. So it's asking you in step 8, where would that be? 8 times 2, 16 plus 2, 18 would be right up here, wouldn't it? Okay. Representations for growing a pattern. Keep on going here. So number 6 on page 332. Describe what you would do to make the next step of rhombuses there. Go ahead and do letter A, and you should give B, C, D a try. Not much different than the last one. Pause the video. Okay, so you're adding 3 each time. So using the steps, though, to find the pattern, it's 3 times x plus 1. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 times 3 plus 1, 7. And if you look at step 2, there's 7 rhombuses. Step 3, 3 times 2, 6 plus, or 3 times 3, sorry, 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10. Step 3 up above, count those rhombuses, there were 10. Okay, and then there's the table. They just say part D, substitute one that works. And we'll go look at number 7 now. Okay, so use the values from those rhombuses, graph those, and in step 10, how many rhombuses do you need? Number 8, explain number 9 here, how you could use the graph to find the number of rhombuses for step 10. Go ahead and pause, make that graph, and answer those questions. Okay, so it is 3 times the step plus 1. So for the first one, it's 3 times 1 plus 1. So it should go at 1, 4. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 3 times 4, 12 plus 1, 13. Okay, so it's 3 times the step x. I should, whoops, try it with my finger, plus 1. Okay, 3 times the step, 3n plus 1. I'll just show you the answer key here, because at step 10, how many rhombuses do you need? 3 times 10, 30 plus 1, 31. Okay, so here's the answer key. Slide this down. There you go. Okay, math box is on page 333. And here is the study link. Okay, so use the pattern below. And then if you want to do the practice at the bottom, those are proportions. And that's it for chapter 7, lesson 8.